we go a bit on the brakes, run wide, turn in, running wide, wide.
Statistically, in my experience, 3 of us are going to write our cars off. So ask yourself, am I going to write my car off tomorrow?
First time at the Nürburgring, just saw a GT2 RS come off the track with its whole side taken off. It's quite a gnarly place. It's a track day. It's not an open public track day. It's one of the smart ones, Destination Nürburgring, which I'm told is a sort of a connoisseur's day out at the ring, basically. But there's still this sort of casual approach to the most dangerous track in the world. And there's this weird mix, which I can't get my head around. People wearing sort of like a blend of casual wear, short sleeves, and some bits of Nomex or racing boots, which I just find a bit icky, a bit strange. I just can't quite get my head around it. It's not quite motorsport, but it's got all the fraughts of danger of motorsport in public hands, in every type of machine you can possibly imagine. I don't see any 5-point harnesses, just the occasional bit of helmet, half a hands device, that kind of loose affair. The Nürburgring, or Nordschleife as it's also known, is the longest racing track in the world at 13 miles with 147 mostly high-speed corners. It also has the most elevation change of any track in the world. It is undisputedly the ultimate measure for performance and durability testing for car manufacturers. In the 1970s, when they were racing Formula 1 around the track, Niki Lauda famously tried to get the circuit banned because it was simply too dangerous to manage the place properly. Following his fireball crash, the circuit was dropped from the F1 calendar, but subsequently it became a mecca for pilgrims of speed to prove themselves. Operating as both a closed course and a public toll road with no speed limit has attracted adventurers like bees to honey, and the uncompromising nature of the circuit continues to humble amateurs as well as professionals and pretty much everyone in between. Famously, this is the track where local hero Sabine Schmitz told Jeremy Clarkson that she could beat his measly lap time driving a van. And she did. I need to learn this place, so I've gone to the man who knows it the best, Misha. If you followed him on YouTube, most of it is like through the cracks of your fingers. He has a wild ride in these cars. But he knows this place like the back of his hand. He used to be an instructor here. So I've just got to go and find him. And then hope he keeps it on the island. Some strange folk around here. Dude, I'm a little bit nervous.
Are you?
This whole place feels completely alien to me. It's a mix. It's not motorsport. Actually, I only just learned this is a toll road. So this is like the last place in the world.
Not today, though. Not today. Right now we're at Destination Nürburgring Track Day.
Yeah.
So it is rented to the track day organizer completely.
Yeah.
So we should have experienced drivers, people who know what they're doing, know people with kids and dogs in the back seat.
Yeah.
So that should be a bit more
Except me, because I've never been here in my life. So.
Did you get your L sticker?
No. Do you need one?
No.
But I have the stickers. So this is the car.
Nice.
So I got the RacingLine VW Golf, the Mk8.
Yeah.
It has a Nürburgring setting.
Very good.
It's got all the RacingLine goodies. The suspension's been tuned by String Theory, but they've got all coilovers. It's got a map on it, 520 horsepower.
That's the last thing you need, extra horsepower on your first time of Nürburgring.
But I thought this is a good choice because it's not going to be tail happy. And actually, I want to learn and learn from the maestro, which is you.
Yeah, so what's the plan? Would you like me to do a lap first, or do you want to do a lap first yourself?
I think you owe me one. I did last time I saw you was in the Praga.
Yes.
So if you don't mind, I mean, I'd love to be shown around and see where the track goes. I could go around at 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But everybody else is doing 180.
Okay.
So maybe it'd be good to see it at speed.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Let's hop in.
Thanks.
What would you like me to do? Do you want me to do a moderate pace lap, just like to talk about stuff, that show you where the track goes, talk about track history? What kind of lap would you like to have today, sir?
Well, that's very kind of you to offer that, like a tour guide. I like that.
Yeah.
Moderate would be nice.
Okay.
Moderate and with some information would be great. And then
sounds good.
Maybe after that, can we see how fast, what the kind of performance we have as well? That'd be lovely. Maybe
Sounds
a little
good.
one of each. I like though that we have a starter. I'm putting my belt on.
Driver assist.
There's a big mix of stuff, huh?
Yes.
You've got that, which just, fastest ever Porsche around the Nordschleife.
Yep.
And then you've got some guy in a Mazda MX-5.
And sometimes the guy in MX-5 is faster than the guy in Porsche. Stuff like that happens as well.
Oh, he's playing it. He's the Iceman. That's normally your character.
No, it's you, the Stig. You're much more talkative than the early days. All right. Anyway, I think we need to show the wristbands.
Yeah.
That We are here. All right. Okay. Kids, always watch the mirrors when you get on the track because we're here on the longest straight. So here we can go a bit accelerate. We are on the main straight, over 2 kilometers long.
Yeah.
Longest straight of any racetrack in the world. Longer than Le Mans because they added roundabouts. We have the compression bit here. Usually we can keep it flat, but we have a bit of
Jesus
traffic.
Christ, Misha.
So
Jesus Christ.
fasten a bit.
No.
Then go on the brakes, and we're going into Holderine chicane, warming up the tires slightly, and tight turn to the right, close to the barrier, using all of the runoff. Ahead of us is Sabine Schmidt's curve, named after Sabine Schmitz, that unfortunately has left us for a better place. Although, yeah, I guess it's the only place that's better than the Nürburgring. Going to the 2 kilometer sign, Hotzenbach. From here the track goes downhill, so you don't need to have a lot of power, just keep the momentum. Double corner, so brake.
Do you not need to get used to the car a bit first? Holy shit.
I mean, I need to wake up as well, because like I said, I'm still a bit meh. Anyway, left curb, right curb, tap on the brake, go off the curb, then left curbstone, end of the tire wall, running wide, back to the left side, with on the brakes, turning in, and now we are entering one of the longer straights towards Flugplatz. The car is indicating to the right.
That's good. That was good driving.
Very good.
Oh!
Staying on the left side, over the crest, bit on the brakes, let go, turn in, running wide, and flat on the gas. You can feel the rear wheel steering rotating the car a bit. And now comes the fastest section of the track, aside from the main straight, of course, Schwedenkreuz. So over the crest, on the brakes, and always important to be on the gas here again, otherwise you're gonna lose the car.
Bloody hell!
And on the brakes. Trail braking it a bit to the right side. Oh, the back rotates very nicely. And now we are going to Foxhole, so we have a very fast compression. We might reach speeds of 250 kilometers per hour. I'm not gonna go flat the first time because I still need to wake up a bit on the brakes. Usually you would go over the curb, but since last year they changed the track here a bit. So now we're going Adenauer Force, where everyone on YouTube goes straight. You can also, I like to do that, make the car step out a bit. Yep, and now you can take a bit of a breather because we have another small.
I'm breathing again now. This is nice.
Yeah, small straight.
This is nice.
Yes. You have also nice scenery, don't forget to enjoy that. Going to the left curbstone, right side, end of the curb you go on the brakes, staying
It's
right.
really bumpy, huh?
It is. Yeah, this is a tricky corner. In the 50s it was called the corner of death because everyone would go straight off the hill.
Why do they do that?
Because they ran out of brakes or talent or tires, and before 1960...
Have you crashed in any of these corners?
These, not yet. But a few other ones, of course, yes.
Which ones?
One will come in a bit, so you can see it.
Watch out for that one.
Yeah. Oh, we're good. You will see us. Tight left. This is the slowest corner of the track. Flat on the gas.
He saw us. That's good.
So one of my most famous crashes was here. I went for overtake, and I went straight in this concrete wall. So let's not do it today.
Why did you do that?
Just like today, I was a bit tired. And I was racing that day, and yeah, my skill left me completely. Anyway, ahead of us is Lauda Lynx, where Niki Lauda crashed in 1976.
Shit! Flipping heck! Shit!
Woo. ABS didn't want us to go on the brakes, but anyway, from here the track goes maximum uphill. So if your car has less than 200 horsepower, 250, you would not go faster than 160 kilometers per hour or so. Yeah, we're good, don't worry.
Yeah. There's a lot going on here, Misha.
Yeah. I know. Also, the steering heating is on. That's a typical Volkswagen thing. So I'm getting a bit hot.
He's
hands.
indicating. This is good
so
driving on his part. Holy crap, this is fast.
Ahead of us is smooth curve. We go a bit on the brakes. Run wide, turn in, running wide, wide.
Ah!
And
I don't like understeer there.
Yeah, but it's we need to lower the pressures a bit maybe for the next lap.
Lower the pressure.
Yeah. Okay, so Stijstrakke.
I think the fronts are a bit tired.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Ahead of us is Carousel, the world's most famous corner, probably.
I've seen this on TV.
Yeah, you aim
I'd
for
be
the small
braking
white
already.
side. Yeah.
Woohoo! Come on!
Early on the gas and go.
I like that bit.
Yes, it's quite good. The car manufacturers really love it because it gets them to test their suspension. And now we're gonna be at the second highest section of the track, the Hohe 8.
I hate to say it looks like every other section of the track.
And from here the track starts going downhill again, so you can carry lots of momentum. Oh, I love the rear wheel rotating, the rear wheel steering on this car. It's really nice. Here you have the famous Wippermann corner consisting out of two curbs, so you can take the left one, we avoid that, and you can go full on the right side. On the brakes, and then we'll be approaching YouTube corner, running really wide. And here on the left you will see the YouTube corner, probably lots of people spectating. Yeah. Don't give them too much of a show.
Again. Oh, there goes the rear.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Woohoo. Very good.
This looks new.
This is brand new. This
Less
was
bumpy.
Yeah, this is done this year, so I have also very wide
Take that
run.
Whoa! She liked that. She
Yep.
did like that.
And then we have here our jump, Flansgarden. It's a bit less than last year, so you need to really like jump.
Oh!
We have a nice runoff here, so and then we're gonna have the second jump here.
The second jump.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't hear the first one.
Here.
There's a car there.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's a car.
Sideways jump
Oh.
overtaking. And then we're gonna have a very small jump here. 3, 2, 1.
Man, that is so fast.
Yeah, it's quite alright. So we have Schwabenschwanz.
That's a curious line, huh?
Yeah, it's a very tricky one here. Yeah, the late turn, and then we're
Are we
gonna
near
have
the end?
nearly the last carousel, the mini carousel.
Another banked one. Very nice.
Yeah,
That's rough on the car, isn't it?
it is.
Do you not worry that a tyre will come off the rim?
Nah, hasn't happened to me yet, but there's a first time for everything. Just be prepared for everything. Anyway, the last corner, coming close to the curb and then running wide, and then we're in the finish straight. And that's it.
Are we coming in?
Yeah, because I think we should do the tire pressures.
That would be nice.
Yeah. And
Thank
we
you,
should
thank
also
you.
we should also do the fuel.
We should check some stuff. We should just check the tyres. I'd like to make sure that the tyres are okay.
I'm sure they're fine. The thing is always make sure indeed after the first lap to check your car, and also here to slow down, to let the car cool down before you get into the pits.
Yes.
Otherwise
which you
it's
did not do. Like the brakes
not a lot.
The brakes are going to catch fire.
So does it mean we should go for another cool down lap?
I think they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah. We can just go around the car park a couple of times. It's going to be okay.
All right.
Holy shit! I don't know how long we were out there, but time seemed to stand still.
Time flies when you're having fun.
But it also went very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was not moderate. You lied.
It was moderate. It was super moderate, and like.
There were some real surprises. I didn't expect. There's some of the corners that were very, very fast and on the limit. You don't see it coming.
Yeah.
And
That's
other
the thing.
ones you brake for.
A lot of things
I didn't
are
see
really,
that coming either.
A lot of things are blind corners, so you need to really like. You need to know what's coming, and then you can carry lots of momentum.
Right.
Should we park
You're
here?
looking for a parking space.
Yeah, I mean we can park it here.
I think we are smoking.
Is it smoking?
Yes. go on the road.
Chris,
and give it-
don't say that because I have to go out for another lap with him.
Yeah, we go for another lap. You want to jump in the back?
There goes Fat Stig.
Yeah.
That was emotional.
Yeah. Hope you had fun.
Yeah, I mean, you either laugh or cry. It's a. I can't. I'm amazed how bumpy the track is.
Yes.
And it's beats the car, and it in the back of your head with being, you know, it is a road car. It's and there must be high potential to knock a tire off the rim. Must be there. Has it
It's
happened to you
there,
before?
but no, it never happened to me. And I pushed some really also heavy cars, like big EVs of 2.5 tons, also 3-ton cars when we're like 6 people in the car or something. I've done some really crazy stuff, and you see it on pictures. Like the tire is really almost off the rim, but
It's not come off.
never.
Or banged air out of it. So nothing like that's happened. Because you're hitting the curb, man. You are treating this like a race car.
Yeah, the only thing that can happen if you do the typical rookie mistake of thinking like, I'm gonna go racing, I'm gonna put my tire pressure super low.
Yeah. And then it will come off.
The thing what's gonna happen then is when you go through high compression zones, your rim is gonna cut into the tire, and when the pressure is gonna rise, it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Through that cut.
Also, though, if it's too low, it's going to be soft and more likely to
Yeah,
cause a
for
tire
sure.
problem.
Because the Nürburgring is really a momentum track. When you compare it to a GP track, you're really not
There
on
are
the
straights.
brakes.
Yeah. So just watching, it's the contrast between the ones that don't look they'd be fast, you're flat, and the ones and then suddenly out of nowhere you have to slow down.
Yeah.
And they look very similar.
Yeah. It's it takes you at least 100 laps to know where left and right is, and after that the rest of your life to learn how to do it properly.
Okay. You're still learning.
Yes, every day.
I think I agree.
Every day is a school day.
100%.
And especially because every winter they do some track resurfacing, so you have all of a sudden like 2 kilometers are brand new, and that's in the racetrack language, usually half the track.
Yeah.
It's just here 2 kilometers is just 10%.
So it evolves.
Yeah.
It's always something new to learn.
Exactly.
It's hectic though. It's super hectic. I mean, most of it's gone by in a blur. I won't remember half of what just happened. That's my brain being kind to me. But I think I've looked at a video. I've never been around before at all. So that was quite an eye opener.
Okay. Yeah, then it's really like trying to understand what the hell is happening for sure.
I did read though about when back in the day when they were doing the long distance racing here, Sterling Moss, those guys, with Aston Martin, and they broke it down into 3 sections. They learnt one section at a time. They drove that one. When they learnt that, then they would do section 2 and then section 3.
Yeah.
But I don't think
you have 2 times a year. You have here a course called Scuderia Hanseat, and they break it down into like 10 or 12 sections, and they do it sections like 5 or 10 times every section.
Yeah.
Then they go to the next one, and then you have an exam at the end of the course, and that is the best thing ever, because that's something I've done in my early days, and that helps you a lot. So that's the thing for sure.
Have you ever turned up at a corner and mistook it for something else and made a big mistake?
No, mistaking for a corner, not. Maybe like really in the early days, but if we're speaking about crashes, it was never because of confusing the corner. It was simply misjudging my abilities or thinking of really something else.
I would like to talk about crashes.
Of course.
I thought we were having a crash almost immediately. Where the other cars now, and that looked hectic with other cars out there, but this is not even a public day. This is what I mean in terms of traffic. How does this compare to a public day?
I think we overtook about 3-4 cars.
Yeah. It was enough for me.
I wouldn't call it a record, but like let's say like a YouTube thumbnail clickbait. I remember like 60 overtakes on a public day, maybe even more.
Do you overtake them like we overtook them just then?
I don't think it was like crazy now, because it was quite on consent. People like moved over, they indicated, so we passed them.
I think the first 2 moved over when you went past their wing mirror, nearly touching it. That was their encouragement to ease to the right, but it took me by surprise.
Okay. No, but usually, especially in racing, we're not racing now, but racing is completely different thing. The most challenging thing about racing the Nürburgring is managing traffic. because unlike most of the race series in the world, you have GT3, GT4, and everything below, including the classic old shitboxes. So if you are in an old Golf 2, you have literally a GT3 car behind you that is 20 times faster than you.
Yeah.
And you look in the mirror, you think like, there is nothing. You take the turn and there's the GT3 next to you.
Yeah.
So with the slower cars, the biggest challenge is to look in the mirrors, and actually you always spend driving like this.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. So traffic management is a very important thing on the Nürburgring, especially since the track is so narrow and there's no runoff area, there is no nothing.
Well, this isn't the fastest car out there today, but I thought it's got 520 horsepower, 0 to 60, 3 seconds. The GT3 RS I think is 2.7, so it's not a huge difference. Probably after 80 miles an hour, the acceleration on the Porsche is a lot harder. But to learn, I just thought, let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
And not have a twitchy car that means you're having to worry about what the car's doing instead of where the track goes. Oh, well, that's done. Moderate, my ass. That was not moderate at all, but thank you. It was informative.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to try it yourself now?
I'd love to drive. Yeah, if you could talk me around. I mean, am I going to be right? Kind of can you just go out and just be a learner? How does that work when you've got people like you going around at that speed? So mirrors, you've got to look in the mirrors the whole time.
Look in the mirrors, and it's good that I'm going out with you, because the first thing you should do if you're coming here the first time, get an instructor who can tell you where to go, where to turn in, where to go on the brake, where you can go accelerate, and warn you, hey, there's a car behind you, move over to the right, and indicate to the right to show them that they've seen you.
Great, all right, so you're going to be R2-D2.
Pretty much,
I'm
actually.
going to focus on where I'm going, and I'm going to listen to you and do everything you say.
Yes.
Right, it's going to be a great relationship.
Let's do it. Alright, so first quick intro. I haven't done this instructing bit for a while because I stopped doing that. I'm getting quite scared on the passenger seat nowadays.
I don't blame you.
So, I assume you know the basics of the vehicle dynamics. We can skip that bit. But in terms of instructions, what I'll be doing, I will not be telling you turn left, turn right. I'll be using reference points. And to minimize the amount of information I need to tell you and for you to process, I'll be just saying, for example, beginning of the left curb or end of the right curb. This means go towards the beginning of the left curb and go as close as possible. And then you aim to the next point. Regarding braking, I'll be using the same points, and I will tell you, for example, brake from beginning till the end of the curb, or from the orange barrier till the 2 kilometer sign. And also how hard you need to brake. If you don't brake hard enough, I tell you brake harder. This means press the pedal harder, do not keep it pressed at the same thing. Apply more pressure. And that's mostly it. If there's a car behind you, I'll tell you there's a car behind you, indicate to the right, eyes always on the road. Don't look in the car, where's the car, because I'm in the barrier. Eyes on the road, but should be fine.
The rule is they pass on the left.
Yes, so today is only one side passing. Some track days allow multiple passes, but today is just one on invitation.
So my main concern, right, is obviously you want to get going when it's seeing when it is a fast section, is making it is to get confused when there's a slow section I haven't seen. So I guess
I will tell you
some warning about the slow section.
I will tell you in advance, like, hey, you can actually floor it here.
Yeah.
Keep it flat if you want to. Everything will be fine because it's more or less straight.
Yeah.
Even though it's blind, but it's straight. And I will tell you, like, okay, slow down now, because now it comes like the slowest corner of the track, for example. We'll make it work.
All right, love it. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, Misha.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't worry.
A little bit.
It's I always say it's like first lap of Nürburgring is like first time sex. You're nervous and then you're done and you're like, oh, was that it?
Yeah.
I want to go again.
I hope it's like that. It's so strange. There's people here who, maybe wouldn't last 5 seconds on a racetrack, and
like in bed.
But they know this track better than I do, and it's like,
Hello.
Just to let you know, there's some oil on the track.
Where?
2 corners before the mini carousel.
Okay. So Startstrecken and okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
How much oil?
A bit.
Okay.
Oil.
Some oil.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Is it olive oil or?
Great. That's good. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, well, 2 corners before carousel, so vaguely. Right.
Okay.
So we are entering the track. As mentioned, make sure to be on the right side and you can accelerate. It looks like there is some cars far away behind us, but we are all good. aiming for the middle of the bridge and then to the left side, to the left curbstone, and then drifting out to the right side. Staying on the right in the compression in the bottom, start steering to the left curb and right curb in a straight smooth line. So let go of the gas, no braking, let the car roll.
Brake?
No brake, no brake. No brake.
Misha, I'm
So right
braking.
side, brake a bit, let go, close to the wall, close to the wall, close to the wall, brake harder, more, let go right curbstone, then to the left curb and stay left. So left curb, stay left, before the blue sign brake, brake, and right, and to the outside left, stay left, very good. Moving over to the right, before orange barrier on the brake hard, and it's yellow, brake, the yellow flag, so
I see it.
slowing down. It's, I think on a track day it's usually 100, and then after that it will be 50. So
How do we know it's clear? It's still,
after the green flag.
Okay.
So slow down more. Don't go faster than 100.
Copy you. All
right.
right, I can see the truck, so
Yeah, there is-
somebody's in the wall.
Could be, yes. All right, and then.
Bro, you don't mess around. You're telling me to, I mean, I've only come out of the pit. You're like, go.
Yeah. Of course. So I wonder if the yellow is for. Ah, yeah, there it is. There's the flag. So slow down more,
Yeah.
like below 50,
Okay.
because there could be people walking on track. Someone moved the tire wall slightly, as we can see.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, things like that happen. And
Okay.
then they already drove off. All right, so
Up we
there's
go.
green,
But there's a truck going around with its lights on.
but it's fine, because
Really?
here's the green light.
Okay.
So he's going maybe probably to take care of the oil spill. Okay, on the gas, to the outside, and to the middle of the track, on top, go close to the
I'm just
right.
gonna let this guy go.
Yeah, very good. And then left side, stay left, staying on the gas, before the top on the brake, and stay left.
We're gonna overtake the safety truck.
Yes, just be smooth, let go the brakes, pass him, gas, to the outside.
I can't see
Yeah,
anything.
it's all good, and flat, go.
Okay,
Very
flat.
good, yeah. All right, left curb, then middle, then left curb again, keep
Am
it
I
flat.
still flat?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yes, yeah, to the uphill right part of the track, over there, clear view. Before the crest, a bit on the brakes,
Okay,
and then a
brilliant.
bit more on the brakes. So stay
Brakes?
right, no, enough. Yeah, stay right, brake a bit, let go, and left on the gas smoothly. Always on the gas, gas.
Fucking hell,
Very good,
Misha.
and stay left, and brake hard braking, hard. Let go, turning in right curbstone, tighter right, gas to the outside, and back to the right side. Very good, right side, and back left side. Left curb in a straight line downhill between the curbstones. Left curb, right curb, straight to the right sides. At the end of the right curb, turn into the left curb, right curb, always
I
be
flat?
on gas. No, not flat, but just a bit on the gas through the compression.
Fucking hell.
And brake hard, let go, and left, close to the curb. Very good, then back left and brake harder, and right curb to the outside, straight, going straight, close to the right side, brake, and left curb tight, and right curb. Very good, we didn't go on the grass, I'm proud of you. And left side, and we have it straight. Very nice. So, left curb, right curb, continue going straight and aim for the small white sign on
Flat?
the right. Yeah,
Am I supposed to be flat?
yeah, but not anymore. Brake and staying right. Let go, left curb tight, close to it and drifting to the outside, staying right, end of the right curb, hard braking. Let go left curbstone and to the right curbstone and to the left side. Very good, left side, stay left, 8 kilometer sign, hard braking. Brake hard, staying left, long left, right curbstone. Closer and to the outside and to the marshal post on the right. And just tiny bit on the brake at the post. Let go, left curbstone, right curbstone to the left side and staying on the left. Brake a bit, let go, miss the first curb, in for the second one and to the outside on the gas, go flat. Very good, and staying left. And brake hard, slowest corner of the track, let go, turning in right curbstone and brake again. And tight left curbstone, then to the right curbstone and to the outside left. Staying left. When the track goes left, you go right. Where the white line goes left, you go right. So right, very good. And staying right on the brakes, harder. Let go, left curb, end of the right concrete wall. So going to the end of the wall and back to the left side, staying left. Brake a bit, let go right curbstone to the outside end of the left wall and flat, go. So the track goes uphill, we need all the power. All right, so staying right, staying flat, and then left.
Staying flat?
Yes. Okay, stay left, and now brake hard. Brake. Very good, more braking, staying left, till the sunlight, and then right curb. Very good, and to the outside, flat, go. Very good, fantastic. Doing well here. All right, so this is a flat out section.
This is flat?
Yeah, for the next 2 kilometers. Stay flat, stay left. Staying left, 1, 2. Curbstone number 3 straight to the right. Right side. Stay flat to the left curb. Don't lift.
Stay flat. Shit.
Very
Misha.
good. Right curb, left side. Very good. Staying left. All right, track goes right. Very
Braking?
good. No, no braking.
I'm lifting.
Gas.
I'm
no.
sorry.
No.
I am.
Gas. Right side, stay right.
This is not flat.
Not
It is
anymore.
flat.
Brake a bit, let go, and left curbstone. Left curbstone and drifting to the outside. Gas, 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 outside, back left. Before the crest, tiny lift and then right curbstone. A bit lift and turn. And gas. Go. Very good. And beginning of the curb, brake hard and hard braking. Staying left, 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 let go, right curbstone. Very good. And to the watch out, here's oil probably. Oil maybe? Okay, very good. That was the oil part.
We're running out of fuel.
Oh no! Carousel. Gonna be running out of fuel even more probably now with the carousel bit. And watch out.
Oh shit.
Yep. And very good. And to the right curb, end of the curb to the left curb. So
What's this?
left curb. It's all good.
Flat?
Yeah.
Oh, Misha, don't do that to me, man.
Brake a bit. Let go left curb, right curb. Lift, no braking, and left side, stay left.
Oh God.
No fuel. Brake,
the wrong gear.
right curb gently. And to the outside, and left orange barrier. And straight, and brake, stay left. Let go, right curbstone, and then to the left curb. And on the brakes, let go, left curb, then right curb. You can go maximum over the right curb. Pull on the right curb, yeah, left side, stay left, barrier brake, and brake, let go right curb, gently running wide, but watch out, very good, and brakes, straight, let go left curbstone, and back to the left curbstone, and stay left on the brakes, let go right curbstone, and to the outside, and staying left, and brake, stay left, let go right curb, gently, and gently on the gas to the outside, and back to the right side. In the bottom brake, graffiti turn in brakes, turn left curb, running wide to the right side. You can take the curb if you want to the Marshall post right, 169 straight for it, then left curb, left curb, left curb, left curb. After the jump, brake hard. After right curb, very good. The outside and right curbstone and middle of the track and the left curbstone right side. End of the right curb, turn into the left curbstone. So left curbstone, yeah, staying left. End of the curb, turn in right curbstone. Don't lift here. Yeah, very good.
Sorry.
And straight.
Flat.
Yes. Right curb, outside, middle of the track, orange barrier, brake straight for the post ahead of you. Okay, and right curbstone, going back to the right side, stay right, tap on the brake, let go, left curb to the outside right. Yeah, and staying right, and on the brakes, and end of the curb, turn close to the curb. Very good, on the gas, and then middle of the track, back left. You can see the line in the sunlight, brake before the end of the curb, turn, let go, and to the fence on the left, 186. Before the fence, just lift a bit, just a bit lift, and turning in, close to the curb, flat to the outside. And that's it. Good job.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Why?
There's so much coming.
It was
And
good.
if I miss here one little piece,
I know.
it's going to be so dangerous.
I know.
And there's pieces that I could hear clearly, like I knew what you meant, and my brain just wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, I
But
know.
thank you. I don't know how you do what you do. That was crazy.
Good job.
The worst one is the one where, when you were driving, I thought we were done. And my arm came. I was like, this is over. I think it's the uphill one, which you say is flat, but you're very calm, and you run the grass there.
Maybe I did. Yeah.
I don't know
Just
what
before the
corner that is,
carousel.
but
Just
that-
before the carousel, I think
That's
that was.
wild. That's
Yeah.
wild. Whew. I'm glad the car ran out of fuel, because otherwise there was a danger of going around again. I don't know what it's like for you, but I after something like that, you try to process, but your brain starts thinking, and it's difficult to do both drive and think about what you did at the same time. You start to go worse.
You can park here again.
Yeah, I'm going to go and have a coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm going to I'm going to dwell on that. But maybe I might see you later if you're up for another run.
Yeah, we can do it.
I might
For
try and
sure.
improve a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
But
Sounds good.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, it was amazing. I'm happy we could finally do it.
Yeah.
It's a good job.
Do you normally go out and do that with someone you've never met and get them to that speed?
In my early days, this was my main job to do it, but I stopped doing it.
But not as hard as that, straight out the box.
No, I would slow them down. I know you're a capable driver,
Thank
so
you.
I was actually like pushing you a bit more. I know we could handle it, but otherwise I would, of course, slow them down if they don't know how to operate the brakes. That's the biggest thing, actually. Like the biggest thing that people don't know how to do is how hard they can brake.
Yeah.
They just barely touch it, like they do it on the street, and they keep dragging it, and that's it. And you need to know, actually, you steer the car with braking. So yeah.
Dude, I admire what you do. Thanks for showing me the way around.
Thank you.
And if you guys get a chance, I think the most important thing he said all day is you need an instructor. And
Yes.
I had the best one. So, all right, cool. Check
Yeah.
it out, Nürburgring. And I'm going to keep driving for a while.
Do that.
I'll see you later.
See you later. Get some fuel though.
I'm going to get some fuel.